Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is Survivor Winners at War, Episode 5. The episode starts with a real tearjerker, not game-related. Yul talks about his friend Jonathan Penner, who played back on Cook Islands with him, whose wife now has ALS, which is terrible. They've set up a donation thing to help find a cure and stuff, so if you can, help out. But now to the game. Both tribes gather together, and you know what time it is.
Everybody, drop your buffs.
Yes, it's tribe swapping time. Tribe swaps are fun. They shake up the game. It's great if you're on the bottom of your tribe's alliance because you've got new room to maneuver now. It's not as great if you were doing good on your tribe because now everything's changed. And besides red and blue, we've got a green tribe now. Yeah, we're doing 3 5-person tribes. On the new red tribe, Jeremy and Denise are outnumbered by the 3 original red members, Sandra, Tony, and Kim. The normal situation is that original tribes would stick together and vote out the new people.
If the lions go against one another, the hyenas are gonna come in and just clean up shop. And I don't wanna get eaten by a hyena.
Jeremy in particular goes hard finding out the dynamics here and realizes Kim is not that tight with Tony and Sandra. So she finds herself in the middle of this tribe. The new blue tribe also has a majority of original red members, but it's an opposite scenario. It's Yul, Wendell, and Nick, the tight unaffiliated players alliance. The big drama over here is that Wendell and Michelle apparently used to date. Things didn't end great, I guess. They're a little awkward, and now they're stuck on a beach together.
Wendell right now is sending me the "you up" text, and I just want to be like, new season, who dis?
So she bonds with Parvati, the only other girl and original blue member here. They were on opposite sides of the original blue tribe, but now they're pushed together. This is why tribe swaps are fun. In fact, this swap's worked out great for Parvati. She was kind of on the bottom of the old blue tribe, but all these new guys love her. Yul's wife apparently is a big Parvati fan, and Nick has talked before that she was his high school crush. So Parvati's stock is rising. The new green tribe has a majority of original blue members, but it is Rob, Ben, and Adam who are not trusting of each other. It quickly becomes apparent it's not 3 versus 2, it's 2 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. Now when a new tribe is formed, you can bet there's an idol hidden somewhere around here. Everyone scrambles to look for it, but it is in fact Sophie who finds it first. It's another half-idol situation where you have to give it to someone else and trust that they'll give it back. Sophie got a half earlier from Kim and made fun of her for it, like we're not really that close. Apparently Sophie did in fact give that half back to Kim though, and now she finds herself in Kim's shoes because Sarah's not someone she was really close with on her original tribe, but now they gotta stick together. Now it's time for the immunity challenge. It's a classic little obstacle course, then you gotta throw the bag to knock off the blocks. The puzzle is stacking these 4 blocks so that no color is repeated on any side. At first I said, oh, that's really easy, right? But the blocks aren't all the same. Some of them have multiple of the same color there, so it's really confusing. The green tribe got to it first, but Sophie and Adam are really struggling with it. Blue gets it real quick though, and red, who was way behind, comes back for second. So the new green tribe is going to tribal council. The boys get together, all agree they're gonna stay true blue, and to make sure they can all trust each other, Rob implements the buddy system. The 3 of them agree to stay at camp where they can all see each other and not go off and talk to the girls. So all day long, they just sit around the fire doing nothing.
It's basically babysitter Rob and put all the kids in the playpen, and I'm sorry, but you ain't putting me in a playpen.
The girls finally leave to talk to each other like, this is crazy. They know from their earlier talks that both Ben and Adam are potentially willing to turn on Rob, but without a pre-tribal convo to solidify that, they're not feeling very comfortable. Sophie does have her idol now, and Sarah has the steal a vote advantage she won before. She could use that tonight and totally nullify the boys' numbers advantage, but she would like to save it for later if at all possible. So at tribal council, the girls plead their case. Jeff asks if there's any cracks in the blue boys they've been able to find, but Sophie's like, yo, let's not call them cracks, let's call it like opportunities for them to work with us. They only need Ben or Adam to turn on Rob, but in fact, both of them do. So Boston Rob is the 5th person voted out. He's off to join his wife Amber on the edge of extinction, bequeaths both his fire tokens to his old ally Parvati, and that's how episode 5 comes to an end. Hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies, and click the join button to support the channel and be a recap champion.